Ungifted is definitely a sweet episode of Arthur with a really important lesson. This is the second segment of the fourth episode of the 12th season, and Buster finds a model kit in the back of his cupboard from, well, I guess from when his uncle was younger. I'm not entirely sure how it got there, but nevertheless, he asks his mother if he can build the model, and she agrees, and he spends a whole hour working hard building this model. And Arthur comes over and says we need to go to the movie theater. They're giving away signed Dark Bunny posters. And Buster's not too bothered. He wants to focus more on the model, even though he's just finished it. And he decides to give it as a gift to Arthur, which is such a lovely thing to do. But one thing leads to another, and Arthur ends up giving it away to somebody else. And Buster is furious. And Arthur realizes he's really hurt his feelings, so he has to try and do everything he can to make it up. And I won't say any more than that. I won't go into any detail, I don't think, about anything else in the narrative. There was nothing specific that I wanted to mention about anything else that happens later on. But the message here is that if somebody gives you a gift, you should at least try and be grateful for it and show appreciation for it. Giving it away within, I don't know, within an hour of receiving it is pretty nasty, pretty horrible thing to do. I think I was going to say I think we all receive gifts we don't like, but actually Arthur did like it, but he gave it away for something he might like better. I won't say any more than that. But also, even if he didn't like it, that doesn't mean you just go and get rid of it. You know, if you have a gift from somebody that you don't like, just shove it in the back of a cupboard. Um, or maybe re-gift it eventually, but that's always a bit of a risk because you never know who'll find out that you did that. But the lesson here is that you shouldn't just re-gift something that somebody has given to you straight away because you can really hurt their feelings. And I think that that's an important message for pretty much everybody. I think we can all do well to remember that. Buster is one of my favourite characters, so seeing him heartbroken and upset wasn't very nice. But it is a really good episode. I really enjoyed it. Arthur, to his credit, learned his lesson very quickly, but it didn't mean the problem was resolved very quickly. The narrative was enjoyable. I really liked it. It was not the most predictable. So it's not an all-time favourite. It's never one that I will seek out to watch if I'm ever in the mood for Arthur and just want to watch an episode I've seen before, but it's definitely one that I enjoyed.